Hey guys, it's Tina and welcome to the Qweendom. I'm a little quiet because the little girls are sleeping upstairs. So probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started a series on how to do really well as a student mom. So today I am back with round 2, episode 2, series 2, however you want to call it. So the first episode, or the first vlog, video, whatever you want to call it, started off with me telling you about tools that were already included in your textbook that will help you excel at nursing school or whatever kind of school you're in, as well as being a mom. So today's video is going to be on an app that has been helping me tremendously do well at school. I think I found out about this particular app because I was watching a YouTuber, and that particular YouTuber told me about the app. Of course, went to the app and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And ever since then, which is probably about 3 years ago at this point, ever since then I've been using the app. And what you guys know, and I've said in the previous student mom video or vlog, I am a more hands-on person. Although I'm an auditory learner, which means that I learn from hearing things, I'm also a visual learner. And kinesthetic, which means that I like to do hands-on things, and I learn that way as well. So I guess it really depends. And as a mom, we have to know how to learn many different ways. We have to exhaust all of our resources because we can't always physically sit and listen to a lecture and not be doing like 3 or 4 other things, because we all know, being a mom, we're juggling everything, hoping that nothing will fall, including us, right? So let's start by showing you guys the app first, and then I guess I'll show like some specific things that I've done in order to use the app as a study material. All right, so oh gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the app on my phone. This is the folder that it's in. See, it says School Tools. That's my Integrity app, which is, it allows me to listen to lectures on my phone. Then there's Blackboard. Anyone who's in college knows about Blackboard. And then this is the actual app, the Quizlet app. So I'm going to click on it. What you do is you create an account. And once you create an account on Quizlet, you're able to use all of its study material. So this is some information that different study sets that I use to study from. You can create a folder. So I'll tell you guys the first thing that I do. I go to the search bar, which is here on your phone. And then you go here. You guys have seen this dreaded pathophysiology book. So you can literally go to a chapter in most of your textbooks. It has never happened where I couldn't put a specific chapter in. So I'm going to put in common disorders of the large intestines. You don't necessarily have to put chapter 30 there, but just type in common disorders of the large intestines. So let's see if we can do this with one hand. Common disorders of the large intestines. Okay. Then you do search, of course, and common disorders of the large intestine. So what happens is it gives you hundreds of sets that you can study from. Common disorders, and you see it's just the different names. So these sets that you're studying from, 9 out of 10 times is coming from this specific book. Sometimes you can put the actual chapter in to be more specific, but most times I just put the name of the chapter in. Then I'm going to click on it. So what it allows you to do, it allows you to learn. It provides flashcards for you. It allows you to actually write in answers. You can do matching and tests. Me specifically, what I usually do is matching, and I do the actual tests. So just like I said, for me, it's better if I do it on a computer, because once you do the test, you can actually enter information out in and it prints it out. So I'll go to match. So with matching, you start the game. and it is a timer there, and then you have to actually match the thing. So I'll match one. Diverticulosis occurs on hard stool. So let me show you what happens. If you match something and it's not right, it will be red, and it actually increases your seconds. Inflammatory bowel disease, abdominal tenderness. So let's see. Includes. So what just happened was I matched something correctly and it turned green and then it went away. So let's see. Other complications. Includes Crohn's. See how that's going? See how it's turning red? So let's see. This is terrible. Anyway, you get the drift. Then you can go to the actual test portion, and with the test, it gives you a question count. You can say whether you want instant feedback. You can choose to have true or false, multiple choice, or written, or you actually typing in the answers to the questions. So you hit start test, and what it does is it actually tests you. So you fill in the blank. Oh yeah, here we go. And it reads the questions for you as well. I didn't even know that. So it reads the questions for you, and you can type in anything. This is a true or false question. So let's say I say false. Say I say true. I just want to show you guys how it works. True or false. Then you can just choose it. Choose. I'm trying to quickly go through it. Anyone.
Arthritis, uveitis, cheilitis, afts, ulcers, dermatological problems, hepatic or bile duct inflammation.
Because I want to show you all how it grades you. I guess I could probably speed this portion up. So, okay. So once you do the actual test, it tells you what percentage of a score you got. Of course, I got 25% because, yeah, I wasn't even trying to work it out. And what it also does is it goes through each and every question that you got correct and incorrect, and it gives you the answer. See how it tells you true or false? Then it goes through the question. Incorrect. It tells you what you got correct and what you got incorrect, and it scores you. So just like I said, me personally, the way that I study with Quizlet, I usually do the matching and the test, especially when I'm doing it on my phone. Just like I said, I personally prefer doing it on the computer because I'm actually able to print out the papers and then just watch my progression. My progression, the more that I do the matching and the test. I like to do the matching on my phone a lot because it's quick. With the matching, it will compare your percentage, or not your percentage, it will compare your time to other Quizlet users who have taken this specific test through this specific set, and it'll let you know whether you're in second place or third place. It's sort of kind of like a competition thing. Not saying that anybody message you or, you know, gets in contact with you when you beat their score. It's nothing like that, but it is a great tool to use when you are studying for college, any kind of class. I actually had my daughter and my son download the app the last couple of weeks, and they are doing so much better in their classes that they weren't doing so great in initially. So let's see. Oh, okay, so let me show you something else about the app. All right, so since I've been using the app for a while, I'm able to go to, oh gosh, I gotta remember how to do it. I'm able to go to different sets that I've created. So what it allows you to do, if you're on your phone, you can click this little thing, and it allows you to create a study set, create a folder, or create a class. I usually create a folder because the way that I do my studying is, so you guys can tell I don't even usually use my phone, right? So let's do create a folder. No, okay. Okay, so let's see. Created, studied, sets. I'm trying to see how I can show you all. Oh, okay, there we go. So once I go to the home button, I didn't know that because just like I said, I usually do it from the computer mainly. But once you create an account as well and you start to get more comfortable and more used to the app, you can create folders, and I showed you guys, you click this little one, you create a folder, and once you create a folder or study set, what will happen is on your home page, it'll show you your different folders. So I've taken pharmacology, and what I do is for each specific exam and chapter that I go through, whether it have to do with specific medications or disease processes in the body, that's exactly what I type in, or I save the set. So this was a pharmacology exam 5. So this is my last exam when I was taking pharmacology last semester. And this is a lot of the information that was included on my study guide and the information in the chapters that I had to study from. Let me see. Let me show you how you can actually add something to your set. So let's see. Let's type this in again. Common disorders of the... So I'm going to show you how you can actually add something to a study set. So when you click on it, just like I did before, you can actually go to these little 3 dots here, and you can add it to a folder, add to a class, copy, or of course report. Who's going to report it? So if I wanted to add it to a folder, I click add to a folder, and I can add it to a folder that I've already created here from all the classes that I've taken, right? Or I can create a new folder and add it to a new folder for a new class that I might be creating. So the possibility, okay, so the possibilities for studying with Quizlet is endless. It can be a tool that you use in conjunction with other study material, or to be completely honest, it can be your only tool that you use for study, depending on how many portions or depending on how you study. Just like I said, I usually do the matching and the test, of course, as well as reading my chapters and, you know, going over my study guide and all of that kind of stuff. But I'm telling you, that resource is amazing. I have been at work and used a computer to study with Quizlet and print stuff out. I've been at home, used my computer, my laptop. I just showed you guys how you can do it on your phone. I mean, really, sometimes I will be in the bathroom or in the bath sometimes, which is pretty dangerous, but mom life is mom life. In the bath, just doing my quick matching over and over and over again. And you know that the best way and the easiest ways for you to retain information, something that we learned when we were in elementary school, just repetition. And once you continue to see the same thing over and over and over again, it alerts your brain, okay, I know this, I know this. So, you know, the more you study with different tools, the more comfortable you'll get, and it'll actually free up time for you to do other mom things, because our lives are filled with doing things for our kids ultimately, which, yeah, that's another video. But whoever is a mom and is in school, whether you're in nursing school or any other kind of school, you guys let me know how you study. Just like I said, the first vlog, one of the first vlogs for the series was about using your textbook and the website that is associated with your textbook, and this is the second video in the series, and this is about using Quizlet. So I have a couple of other tools. Some of them I can't say are common sense, because when you don't know, you don't know. And me personally, I graduated from high school over 10 years ago. I'm gonna say that, over 10 years ago. And you know, things are so very different then. Things are so very different now than they were then. You know, everything doesn't have to be you sitting behind a computer screen or having your tape recorder. Hello, who knows what a tape recorder is? It doesn't have to be you having your tape recorder out and your tapes and you study in that way. There's so many different options out there. And just like I said, I'm definitely going to be coming at you guys with a couple of more videos on how I excel in nursing school as a mom of 4 and as an employee. You know, it's tough, but we can do it, guys. We can do it. We are doing it. Not we can, we are doing it. And for anyone who is thinking about going back to college or starting college in the latter years of your life as an older adult or a young adult, listen, kill it. We can do it. If I can, and I'm almost 40 years old with 4 kids, and I have a relationship, and I have so many other obligations outside of school, if I can do it, anybody can. Anybody can. So as usual, thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure you continue to like. Please thumbs up my videos, guys. Make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's continue riding this way. Off this way. I would show you guys like my whole phone. But this thing is not even on the half. It's on the half of the half. Hello.
Large malfunction.